Hello everyone, today I discuss about the topic pollution, and in the pollution we cover the following topics. First of all, the definition or standard definition of pollution, next various type of pollution, next is causes of pollution, and next one effects of pollution, next is controlling measures taken against the pollution. First of all, we discuss about the definition of the pollution. Definition of the pollution is it is the effect of undesirable change in our surrounding that have negative or harmful effects on the plants, animal and human beings. Now, second topic, the various type of pollutions. The type of pollutions are first of all air pollution, next is noise pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, marine pollution, thermal pollution and nuclear pollution. Now, first of all, talking about the air pollution. Air pollution is defined as the disturbance in the standards of the air, which is favorable in the human health and animal health and plant health. And it is the standard definition is it occurs due to the presence of undesirable solid solid or gaseous particle in the air in quantities that are harmful to human health and environmental health and animal health also. Now, talking about the causes of air pollution. Air pollution की क्या-क्या वजह है, क्या-क्या कारण है, उनके बारे में बात करते हैं. Causes of air pollution: burning of fossil fuels. Burning of fossil fuels means use of coals and use of petroleum, etc. They causes the SO2 and NO2 emissions in the atmosphere. Next, agricultural activities like parali also. Next, mining operations also introduce the dust particles and PM10 and PM2.5 also. Next, volcanic eruption and the automobile industry. These all are the basic cause of air pollution. Now, the effect of air pollution. Effect of air pollution generally talking about in four parts. First, on human health, effect on human health, effect on animal health, effect on plant health, and effect on surrounding, means atmosphere. Now, in the human health, we talk about first of all human health. Human health पे क्या क्या effect करता है air pollution? First हम बात कर सकते हैं कि headache हो सकता है, bronchitis हो सकता है, respiratory problems हो सकती है, कैंसर, अस्थमा हो सकता है, लंग्स कैंसर हो सकता है. These all are the human health effect on human health. Next, effect on animal health. These also for the animal health. Next, effect on plant health. Plant health को कैसे इफेक्ट करता है? The air pollution reduce the growth of the plant. They also affect the respiratory system of the plant also. Next, surrounding atmosphere means atmosphere also affected by the air pollution, like global warming and greenhouse effects and all others. Next, controlling measures taken against the air pollution. Controlling measure, first of all, the use of renewable energy resources means CNG, use of compressed natural gases, and they not emitted the anode SO2. Next, air quality index. Air quality index is first of all introduced in 2015 with 6 categories, and the air quality index, if less than 50, then it is in good quality, and at the present time air quality index in Rajasthan, Jaipur or maybe in India is around 50, then it is good for health. Next, CPCBs, Central Pollution Control was also work for the controlling measures against the air pollution. Next, NAMP, National Air Quality Monitoring Program 1982 also work for the controlling the air pollution. Next, NAAQS, National Ambient Air Quality Standards. They also check the standards of the air quality. Next, EPA, Environmental Protection Act 1986 also work for controlling the air pollution. Now talking about second point, water pollution. Water pollution is defined is the disturbance in the standard quality water, which is potable or drinking water. Now the standard definition, it occurs, means water pollution occurs due to the presence of undesirable solid, liquid, gaseous particle or substance in the water in quantities that are harmful or negative impact to the human health and environment. Now the causes of water pollution. The causes of water pollution, first of all, domestic cause of water pollution. Next, use of plastics, means directly dumping the plastic into the water, and use of pesticides and fertilizers in the agriculture practice. Next, improper sewage treatment and management. And next, direct dumping of solid waste into the water bodies. Next, excess use of bleaching powder and detergent. Now, next point, the effect of water pollution. Effect of water pollution are listed here. First of all, effect on the human health. Next, effect on animal health. Effect means reduce the growth of the plant. River pollution, it also river pollution. Next, marine pollution, because we added some influent to the water, means the river and any other body. Then the biological oxygen demand BOD is reduced, and the aquatic life is maybe destroyed in the river and any other water body. Now next, controlling measures of water pollution. The proper sewage management and treatment impart the controlling. Next, to modify the equipment method in textile industries. Next, Water Prevention and Control Act work for the management of water bodies and other treatments. Next, minimum use of detergent and bleaching powders. Next, reduce the use of pesticides and fertilizers in the agriculture practice. Now, introduce new topic, drinking water standards. Drinking water standards means the drinking water parameters that are required for the domestic use of water, that are listed here and tabulated in the form. First point, total suspended solid. Total suspended solid permitted 500 ppm. These are the permissible limit, and cause for rejection means मतलब इसको हम टॉलरेट नहीं कर सकते, हमारा 2000 ppm. Turbidity, net flow turbidity NTU, 1 unit is permissible and 10 for cause for rejection. Next, color TCU, T5 is permissible limit and cause for rejection 25. Taste and odor TON, threshold odor number. Next, 1 is permissible limit, 3 is cause for rejection. Next, TDS, total dissolved solids in milligram per liter, 500 permissible limit and cause for rejection 2000 ppm. Next, pH is the range 6.5 to 8.5 is the permissible limit by the English standard or WHO, and cause for rejection 9.2 and below that. And the hardness permissible in ppm or milligram per liter 200 ppm and cause for rejection 6000. Chloride milligram per liter 250,000. Nitrate and nitrite. Nitrate 45 ppm permitted, but nitrite is not. Nitrate is permitted 45 ppm, but nitrite is not permitted. It is as a poison. और ये हमें कितना परमिट होता है 0. Next, chloride permissible limit is 1 ppm and cause for rejection 1.5 ppm. Magnesium Mn 0.05 permissible limit 0.5 cause for rejection. Next, iron accepted range or permissible limit 0.1 and cause for rejection 1 ppm. Copper 0.05 ppm and rejection 1.5 ppm. Zinc 5 ppm accepted range and rejected 15 ppm. Lastly, mercury 0.001 ppm is accepted range or permissible limit and cause for rejection above 0.001.